guys, Tamim from Tamim Tech here, back again with another video for you guys. So today I'm going to be comparing the Sony Wf-Sp800n SPN. Wild name. Sony needs to change their names, please, for the love of God. Lay down with these and it's not too bad. It's kind of bulky, but it's honestly not that bad. I like these. These are pretty good Sony true wireless headphones. Not bad quality at all. And Airpod Pros, these might be a little dirty from use. That's the thing about earbuds, you need to wipe them down after you use them because it collects earwax and it's gross. Really lets you know that you need to clean your ears, fam, because I'm collecting the wax for you. Hella gross, especially with these being white. You really gotta like be diligent about taking care of them, and because if someone wants to borrow your earphones or earbuds and they see all this not white color on white headphones, you're like, I'm good, bro. I don't want to use your earbuds. You know? So, Airpod Pros. Try to focus on that. Small, very lightweight, very comfortable. Obviously, it's going to be more comfortable than the Sony's because of the design. You can lay down on a pillow on this and honestly feel like nothing's there. But for me, earbuds do get itchy after long periods of use. I don't know if it's because of the material and my skin reacting to it, but whenever I have earbuds and I have a constant need to itch the inside of my ear. But design, let's get into some specs. Sony's are dust and water resistant. What is it? IP55 rating. So pretty much they can handle splashes, sweat. You can run in the rain in these and you'll be okay. The Airpod Pros are sweat resistant with IPX4. So splashes, sweat, etc. I don't know about rain though. I mean, you can test it out if you want. $250, it's your money. But it should be fine with that. Let's see, sensor to detect in the ears. So these do have a sensor that will detect when it's inside of your ear. Same with the Airpod Pros. I like the Airpod Pros because it makes a sound. It's a really satisfying sound when you put it in your ear. It's like, I don't really know how to describe it. Get your own Airpod Pros. Put it in your ear, hear that satisfying sound that they are in your ear. It makes a sound when you turn on noise canceling, transparency mode, when you turn it off. They each like little different beeps. I think I covered that in my Airpod Pro video, which you can see up here. I'll try to put it up there at least. If nothing pops up, I'm still new to YouTube. But anyway, it's got, I mentioned Sony's have 9 hours of battery life total with the earbuds. You can get a total of 18 hours with the case. Airpod Pros get 24 hours total with 5 boo-boo garbage hour battery life. With ANC on, you get like a half hour more battery life with ANC off, so you might as well just leave it on, you know what I'm saying? Transparency mode 2 also drains the battery with that 30 minutes, but you do get 24 hours including the case, so that's nice. Powerbeats Pro on the other hand, I know it's just comparison between these two, but Powerbeats Pro gets you 24 hours, 9 hours battery life with headphones, and about 18 hours on the case, or something like that. But they claim 24 hours, so it's a pretty good battery life. Bluetooth 5.0 on both. Obviously you have the H1 chip in the Airpod Pro, so it connects seamlessly with your iPhone, iPad, MacBook, whatever Apple product you have, connects seamlessly with that. Be quick and easy. It will, once it's connected to whatever Apple device you first connected to, it'll be on the iPad, it'll be on your Apple TV, it'll just be everywhere, ready to link up, ready for you to listen to your movies, podcasts, etc., YouTube videos. Each earbud for this is about 10 grams, but like I said, it doesn't feel like it. It's very comfortable. I'm not sure how much the Airpod Pros weigh, but it honestly feels like nothing. These have a 30-foot range, and I have worn these before where I left my phone like on a desk in my room, and I would go all the way downstairs to the kitchen, and my music is still playing. No lag, no skips, just fine. It's perfect. And I have an iPhone too, so if that tells you something. Text message. Airpod Pros, they have really good range. Same thing. I'll be in my room. Airpod Pros. I'll go downstairs with it to the kitchen, garage, go outside, around the house, anywhere around the house basically. I still have connection, no lag, no skips. Everything's just perfect. The Airpod Pros, they do stay in the ear. I've tested these before for you guys when you run and stuff. It stays in, but like I noticed after like a month of using these with the sweats and I don't know the endurance of the silicone tip, I guess it does have that feeling where it's gonna fall out, but it never falls out. It's still secure. You gotta nudge it back in here and there, but once you'll know if it's not like securely in because noise will leak in, because the noise canceling on this is pretty great. It's, spoiler alert, it's better than the Sonys. The Sonys have noise canceling as well, but Airpod Pros are definitely better. It definitely feels like you're canceling a lot of noise. I have a lot of fans that run in my room, and it's pretty much a good test. So when I have a fan on my nightstand, I got a fan on the dresser over there. So when I put on the Sonys, when I used to use these before I had the AirPod Pros, I could still hear the fans, but like the AirPod Pros, it's like they're non-existent. I hear a faint hiss, and that's about it. And once you have something playing, you don't hear nothing at all. It's pretty nice. It's really convenient. Features. The Sonys have their own app. So this is the apps that you can do. You can even like turn up the bass for clear bass. It won't be distorted or anything like that. You can prioritize sound quality or stable connection, but with Bluetooth 5.0, and if you have like one of the latest phones or whatever, you should prioritize the audio because your connection is going to be just fine, honestly. And there's another annoying thing, these headphones, there's no way to turn these off. It's kind of annoying. The Sonys, in the app, there's a off switch here. Up there, there's a power button there. That's how you turn them off, but they turn themselves on like real quick. So they're really sensitive. Once they're in your ear, they just turn on because I don't know why it does that. It's an annoyance, but like it has good battery life anyway, so it's gonna be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. It also has fast charging, and the AirPod Pros have fast charging. I'm not sure what it was advertised. I think it was 10 minutes gets you 2 hours, or maybe that's the Power Beats. 10 minutes gets you an hour of music, since the battery life is like 5 hours. It's not bad, honestly. I am not complaining. Another thing, the AirPod Pros, real quick. With the noise canceling on, Apple has this thing called adaptive EQ, where it just adapts the equalizer, listens to your surroundings, because it's ANC's active noise canceling, so it's always listening to your surroundings and adjusting noise canceling for you, and adjusting an EQ. And there's no way to change this, there's no way to look at it to see if it even exists. But adaptive EQ is on with noise canceling, and when it's off, it's not on. But I've tested it out, and I honestly don't see the difference, so it's fine. It's whatever. So let's talk about prices. The prices of these are fairly high. The Sonys have been on sale. They were like $200 something. They were over 200. Then they went on sale. They were like 200. And now they're, last time I checked, they were 169. And the Sony Wf-Sp800n the other ones that are the non-sport version of this basically, and has better noise canceling because it has Sony's Q1 chip, something like that. It's a more powerful chip that allows low quality sound to sound better. It upscales it and all that high-tech stuff to make your music sound good. You can get those. I've seen some in the gym where the these names, the 1000 XM3 true wireless Sony headphones. Freaking mouthful, I hate saying it. But his earbuds didn't fall out. I wasn't watching the entire time, obviously. I'm doing my thing at the gym. But noise, if sound quality is important to you, get those. These sound good, but the mid frequencies are kind of eh. The bass is there because these are extra bass headphones, so the bass will be there, and it doesn't overpower the mids or the vocals or anything. The vocals are nice and crisp. The highs sometimes crash a bit too much. The mids are, it depends what songs you're listening to, but the clarity isn't all the way there. With the AirPod Pros, however, vocals sound perfect. The mids are present, they're up front. The highs aren't crashing, they're not too much. The frequency isn't too high. The lows are there because of the seal that you get with these headphones, earbuds. The bass is there, and the bass is fantastic. It's not like all up in your ear, no head rattling bass, so they're just little earbuds. But the bass is there, and it actually sounds better than the Powerbeats Pro because if you're thinking about those, it has better bass because of the seal. The Powerbeats Pro don't have that complete seal. Kind of still these little openings so you can hear your surroundings when you're running outside and stuff for safety reasons. But yeah, AirPod Pros are $250. Most, Apple's so damn cheap. The most they ever went on sale was probably like for $210, 30% off, 20% off, something like that. They will never go under $200. And the Powerbeats Pro always fluctuate between $200 and $250. So if you're into those, look out because those go on sale every now and then for $200. But the AirPod Pros, they hardly go on sale, and that's just a drag, because these are pretty good headphones for what they are, for the money's worth. But I got the Studio 3s for the gym because they're just louder, but I have a video for that you can watch. I haven't really talked about the gym experience yet. Wait, I did at the end of that video. So if you want to know about the Studio 3s, you can check out that video. I'll put that in the description below for you guys to check out. But yeah, the AirPod Pros and Sony Wf-Sp800, if I had to pick one to go to the gym with, I would probably pick the AirPod Pros because my music preference is the vocals. I really like the vocals and then the instruments and the bass. But the Sonys, like, they don't get loud. That's another thing about the Sonys. When I'm running outside, if I want to, you know, get that extra motivation, I try to max out my music, and the volume between 80% and 100 honestly is not that much different. Even from 70 to 100, it's not that much different. It doesn't get louder. I don't know why. I mean, that's cool and all, because I guess maybe Sony's looking out for our hearing so we won't damage our ears, which is nice, but I want that extra 20 seconds of loud ass music to get me going. AirPod Pros, they get loud when you need them to. The comfortable place to sit at is probably 70% volume, 65 to 75 maybe. It's a comfortable range where it gets nice and loud because the active noise canceling noise is gone. There's no noise at all, so you'll be fine. Yeah, AirPod Pros would be my go-to if I'm going to the gym or running. If you're running long periods where you feel like you'll be running now and then, like a 2-mile route, you take a break, you're still listening to your music, you're gonna run again. If you know you're gonna have a long day of exercising, the Sonys are probably better because they last a little longer, about 9 hours of battery life. But AirPod Pros do have fast charging, so during your little breaks, you can just put them in your case, get a quick charge. You'll get an hour's worth in like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever like that, and you'll be fine. So it depends on what your preference is. If you're an iPhone, obviously AirPod Pro is probably the way to go, but the connection is still pretty good with the Sonys. The Sonys have been a pain in the butt though with connection. Like, it does connect, but sometimes I have to go to my iPhone and manually connect them. They don't just like connect when the case is open. I pull them out. But with the AirPod Pros, I've never had connection issues because W1 chip, Apple, you know, iPhone, iPad. So that's it. That's my comparison of these two. If you have an iPhone, get the AirPod Pros. But if you love your Sonys, get the Sonys. So between the two, they're both doable for the gym. I prefer AirPod Pros. That's it for the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos by hitting that bell icon. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Throwing a random clip in here. AirPod Pros. Forgot to tell you can change transparency mode by holding the stem. It will make a sound for noise canceling, transparency, and being off if you have that settings. Told you guys how to get there in the AirPods Pro video, so check that out. And for the Sonys, it's the left ear. Hit that, tap it, and it'll tell you if you're in ambient control, which is transparency mode basically, and noise canceling, and turning it off. I forgot to add that in there, but now you know. Thanks for watching the video.